Imagine walking across a vast, silent desert, endless sand stretching in every direction. You see strange lines carved into the ground, shallow and simple. But from the sky, those lines transform into a hummingbird with wings outstretched, a monkey curling its long tail, a spider so precise it could only have been drawn with a ruler. These are the Nazca Lines, one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. But who made them, and how could a people with no airplanes or satellites create images only visible from above? The Nazca Lines lie in the arid plains of southern Peru, one of the driest places on Earth. This desert has barely seen rain for centuries, making it the perfect canvas for something eternal. Around 500 BCE to 500 CE, the Nazca people scratched away the top layer of reddish rocks, revealing the pale earth beneath. With this simple act, they created lines that have lasted more than 1,000 years. But these aren't just random marks. They stretch across nearly 500 square kilometers of desert. Some are straight lines that run for miles. Others form enormous geometric shapes, trapezoids, spirals, and rectangles. And then there are the geoglyphs, animals and figures drawn on a scale so massive they can only be appreciated from high above. The hummingbird measures over 300 feet. The monkey's coiled tail stretches like a spiral galaxy. The condor spreads its wings wider than a football field. Standing at ground level, these images make no sense. But from the air, they emerge with breathtaking clarity. Here lies the first enigma. How did the Nazca people design these figures without ever seeing them from above? Some researchers suggest they used wooden stakes and ropes as guide points, like a giant compass. Others believe they carefully scaled up smaller drawings using grids. The evidence shows they were master planners, capable of remarkable precision. And yet, the question of why remains even more puzzling. Why would a civilization spend generations carving enormous figures that no one could fully see from the ground? Were they made to be seen by gods looking down from the heavens? Were they markers for rituals, processions, or something more cosmic? The desert is quiet. The lines remain. Their makers are long gone. But one thing is certain. These were not made by accident. They carried meaning, sacred, celestial, or perhaps otherworldly.